what's a good starting place for them to start their entrepreneurial journey, start their legacy building? What do you think that may be?
Yeah, my answer to this question is always untraditional. I think it starts internally first. I think it
Mm,
really starts with getting to know yourself and all of yourself. Because one thing about any business, one thing about creating wealth is that it's all an extension of you and who you currently are. And you got to be able to know who you are and know identify what is your why? What is the purpose of this avenue for me?
mm,
Am I looking to solve an immediate problem, or am I looking to fulfill a long-term goal? What is that why? And that looks different for everybody. It could be for the sake of your family, it could be personal goals, but understand who you are and why you want to step into this space. But I think
mm,
it's also important to understand, what does wealth even mean for me? What does a legacy even mean for me and to me? Right?
mm,
So often we do think of wealth as just the tangible dollars and cents in your bank account and the assets that you have, but it also includes the intangible assets as well. I read this book a couple of years ago called A Wealthy Girl by Miss Sharice Johnson, and she really reminded women that we have so much more wealth than we assume. Right, because we're always just looking at the bank account. But the way that you parent, the way that you love, the way that you show up in the community, all of those things are wealthy traits, right? So most of us are already wealthy. We just have not identified it yet. And that's why I say it starts with getting to know who you are. I tell folks often, do a
mm,
SWOT analysis. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your opportunities? And what are your threats? So that you have a full understanding of where you are. It's like a GPS, right? Your GPS cannot take you to your destination without first having an origination point. And if
mm.
your phone has not already given the GPS app the permission to tag your current location, it will ask you, before I take you there,